Welcome back to Drinks and Chill. My name is Gio. This is Matt, and today we are doing a blind tasting.
Yes.
On me.
Yeah. So he doesn't know what it is. Whatever he's tasting, it's under the Crown Royal bag. Mm-hmm. Once he's tasted it, given his scores and all that, I will reveal what is under the Crown Royal bag.
Yep.
And he will react to that.
Yes. And this is just to keep out any biasness.
Yeah.
On knowing what brand and things in that part.
Yeah. Stuff like that.
It works.
It does. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, you can turn back around.
Okay. Ooh.
Acting surprised that there's something in the glass. Nose it?
Nosy. Okay, this one's very oaky.
I was thinking floral. A little bit of vanilla there. So far, kind of standard stuff.
Doesn't smell sharp.
No, it doesn't.
It has like a wood furnish or finish.
Oh, like a wood varnish?
Varnish?
Yeah.
Like a stain. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, other than that, there's not so much. The nose is like very mid for me. Taste?
Taste.
Nice.
That was a good one.
Very thin. Like when I held it on my tongue, I was getting stuff, but then as soon as I swallowed it, it just all went away.
Yeah. Even when you try holding on your tongue, it thins out too quickly.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can heat this up.
Mm-hmm.
See if it helps.
So we're heating up the whiskey because it's kind of cold in here. So a lot of the whiskey in here is kind of chilled.
And I think that's like thinning it out a lot.
Yeah. When I came out here this morning, the temperature was like 59 degrees in here. And I think right now it's like in the low 60s, so it hasn't gotten that much warmer, but it still kind of gives the whiskey sort of like a chilled effect. But on that second sip, I think I did get like the oak coming through, a little bit of sweetness. Was that sweetness vanilla? I don't know. I think my next sip is going to tell me what the sweetness is. Honestly, I feel like that did help a little bit.
Yeah, it became a little bit creamier on that one.
I got a little bit of that wood varnish you were talking about. That did help, like holding it like this for a couple minutes. Yeah, it feels more full than it did on the first couple of sips.
It didn't thin out as fast.
It's not bad, actually.
The varnish taste it went away a little bit, which is nice. It wasn't just like its main focal point.
No, it was still there for me, but not as much as it was on the smell. It was that might have just been like the alcohol impact of it.
Yeah.
So not bad really on the taste.
Still a little thin.
Yeah.
But I do like it's more oaky and sweet.
Finish time.
Very thin on the finish.
So at the very beginning of the finish, like right after I swallowed it, I did feel a little bit of tingliness, just I think from the alcohol, but that went away real fast. But yeah, you're not left with much on the finish.
No, not even flavor.
No, maybe a little bit of oakiness. Maybe a little bit of that creamy texture, but for me, other than the oak, not really much in flavor you're left with.
It felt like it's watered down. I'm not sure why.
It goes away too fast for me on the finish. All right, so before we reveal it, do you have any idea what might be under the Crown Royal bag?
Oh, I have no idea.
No?
I really don't.
You don't want to take a guess?
Not even close.
You don't have any idea?
A whiskey.
Okay, that's a decent guess.
Well, it's very thin. And there's not much oakiness to it. I wouldn't guess it was in the southern states.
No.
It would have to be northern states or Canada.
Okay.
Because of how thin it is, I'm going to lean more towards Canada.
Okay. So you think it's from Canada?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it not from Canada?
So it is from Canada.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Under the Crown Royal bag is Crown Royal.
I'm sorry, Canada.
Yes, Crown Royal.
Oh, okay.
This was the second whiskey we ever reviewed on the channel. And I was like, you know what? It might be fun to come back to this, 4 years later, or however many years it's been. It's a very popular whiskey.
Yeah.
And the fact that we use this Crown Royal bag to hide our blind tastings, I was like, you know what? It's only fitting.
It's only fitting.
That, you know, one of these just ends up being Crown Royal one day.
It's so crazy of how I figured it was a Canadian whiskey.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. I know that's bad.
It's actually kind of impressive that you're able to pick that out, because we don't do a lot of Canadian whiskeys.
Because the depth of the taste and everything, I had to like go up higher in the States.
Yeah. You're like, oh, this sucks. It must be from Canada.
Because I remember there was a couple of Canadian whiskeys that were very, very thin. And I knew because of the flavor of it, it wasn't a Japanese whiskey. There's some Japanese whiskeys that are very thin too.
Yeah.
But the flavor, those are more, I feel like there's like more smokier.
Yeah, they're more kind of scotchy in flavor. We'll go ahead and get this added to the Infinitus Bitters. All right. Crown Royal is in our 2025 Infinity bottle.
Yep.
So now it's time to reveal our ratings. And the way we rate the whiskey is we do nose out of 3, taste out of 5, finish out of 2, which all adds up to a potential score of 10.
On the nose, I gave it a 1.4 out of 3.
I give it a 1.7 out of 3.
Okay. For the taste, I gave it a 3 out of 5.
I give it a 3.4 out of 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you did like it a little bit more.
I did, yeah. I liked the taste better than I thought I would. And especially after we kind of warmed it up, like it got better for me, and I took that into consideration.
Oh, I did too.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
On the finish, I gave it a 0.8 out of 2.
I give it a 1.1 out of 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So all of my scores were basically above 50%.
And all of mine, except for taste, were
Below?
below.
Okay. Anyway, our total scores will appear right here, so you can see how this rates for us. And now our top whiskeys of the year will pop up, showing how this ranks among our top whiskeys. I'm pretty sure it'll be at the bottom.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think so.
But, you know, it'll be on there because we haven't reviewed 10 whiskeys yet. So this has been our review of Crown Royal Canadian whiskey. Let us know in the comments if there are any like really good Canadian whiskeys out there that we should try. I've seen like 40 Creek and Lot 40, but I never really know like which one to get. So
And they're pretty obtainable here too.
Yeah, I've seen them like at Specs, Twin Liquors, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if you have any suggestions on those, like which one we should try, let us know. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know whenever we post. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.